Thank you, Senator Comerford.
Thank you so much, Commissioner. And I just want to say that thank you also for the staff that you have in Western Massachusetts. And Chris Klaskin, who's over there, he is really quite adept at fielding legislator concerns and working the problem until there's a solution. So I'm grateful for both the Western Mass team and your legislative staff. And I'm going to believe that the funding is adequate for the Turning 22 program. I have to say that that is the greatest pain point in my district, hands down, no question. That leap to 22 and the services that families are offered in Western Mass has really been challenging. And again, this is not a measure of your staff. I think it's been a measure of resources. So I appreciate the focus on it. I do hope that any cost savings is able to be borne as you try to improve those services. We've had a number of very, very dire situations in Western Massachusetts. I'm sure you're aware of them, and I'm glad for your focus. My question is on the group home consolidation. So if I'm accurate, it's about a $19 million expected cut to the budget. And so I'm wondering how you'll achieve these savings. And, for example, how many folks will be moved in their residences? And then what impact will this have on the wait list for home placement, which I understand is quite large?
Thank you, Senator. So I do have the numbers actually of individuals by region, and I don't have it in front of me, but I can follow up with your office with those numbers. What we've looked at in terms of capacity and ability to consolidate are primarily homes where there were already existing vacancies, as well as changing our policy so that we no longer pay for extended vacancies. I'm not talking about short-term absences. I'm talking about months and months long vacancies in homes that are not being filled, and we need to, make sure that we're getting value for what we're paying for those services. I believe that overall the number of individuals who would be subject to move was well under 100, but as I said, I can get you that, and I can get it specific to your region as well.
I bet everybody would love to see that data.
Yep.
Because I'm sure we're going to be hearing concerns from constituents and in Western Massachusetts where the drive times are so much longer.
Yes.
I do worry about visitation.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've been very mindful of that as we take an overall look. We're trying not to have any disproportionate impact to any one region or area or provider. We want to really make sure that it's spread out as much as it can be. And we're trying to kind of push out as much communication as we can so that people aren't surprised by it. So we're working really hard on that piece because we do think that it is a way for us to achieve cost savings, as I said, without eliminating services for those folks. And so we hope that it will be met with an understanding of the budgetary constraints that we're under and the need to kind of make those tough decisions.
Thank you. Thank you very much.